The moment all of your party members, those people who you are supposed to be in the same political party with, the moment they start condemning your action, just know that you don't pass your boundary. This is the case for Adams Oshiomhole, who insulted Obaseki using his wife's barrenness. In fact, this is so shocking. Everybody is shocked. Everybody is like expressing their disappointment in Adams Oshiomhole for saying this. Even the first lady of a country has invited him. According to reports, when she heard, she was so enraged. And you know how Remi Tinubu can be when it comes to advocacy for women. In fact, it's so disappointing. Everybody has been expressing their opinion. Before we go into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe, like this video, leave your opinions in the comment section below. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) chieftain Dele Momodu has reacted to Senator Adams Oshiomole's unflattering statement on the governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, and his wife, Bestie. Recall that Obaseki had referred to the couple as childless while replying to a comment by the First Lady. Obaseki's wife had, during a speech at the PDP's campaign flag-off at the Ubuaja Township Stadium in Eson Southeast local government area, alluded to the fact that the All Progressive Congress gubernatorial candidate, Monday Ekpebolo, does not have a wife. Let us vote for the best candidate in this coming election, according to Obaseki's wife. And I want to introduce the wife. Incidentally, among all the candidates, only one has a wife, and it's our own party's candidate, Isi Ighodalo. Only he has a wife. This is the wife, Mrs. Ifeyiwa Ighodalo. Edo women know that only one candidate has a wife. Better things come to women when there is a woman in the government house. All women in Edo, regardless of party, should see the candidate who has a wife. They will take us higher. Only the People's Democratic Party candidate, Isi Ighodalo, she said. In response, Oshiomhole stated that Mrs. Obaseki is not in a position to remark on other people's marital status, given that she and her husband do not have any kids. Sharing his thoughts on the development via Instagram, Momodu said he was shocked and mortified by Oshiomhole's comment and prayed that he finds the courage to apologize publicly to Obaseki. My very dear Egbon Comrade Adams, sir, I have watched this video endlessly, and to say I am shocked and mortified at how low you sank is to put it mildly. I pray you will find the courage to apologize publicly to these horrendous tantrum. It is never a crime to be childless. You could easily have said your candidate has a wife and children and leave it there, but you went too far. In this Dab tribe, is it more than politics? He wrote. Even those who are in the same political party with Oshiomhole, they are condemning this action. For you to know how grievous that statement was, or how heinous it was, people who are in the same political party with him, they are condemning the action, asking him to apologize to the woman. Of course, it's not a crime not to have a child, but why must you go that low? All because she said it's only their candidate who is married out of all of the candidates, and you had to respond that she's childless, they don't like children, they could have adopted children. All of that needs not to be said at all. Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. James Olayemi says, this Dele Momodu is a big fool, just big for nothing. At your age, it is every matter you'll be running your mouth. Just big for nothing. From where to where? People they angry. Oh my God. So it is Dele Momodu that is to be blamed out of all this, out of everything that you have read, or out of everything. It is Dele Momodu that is to be blamed in this situation, not Obaseki. Wow, that's serious. Frank says, thank God I said it to the end. You could have said my candidate has a wife and children and leave the public to the sipper who does not have a child. My take, sir. Those who live in glass houses should not throw stones first. Oshio Baba eats them where it pains hardly. Apparently, there are some people who are in support of what Oshiomhole said. Like I said in the first video I made about this, I said, the woman shouldn't have even said it is only their candidate that has a wife and all of the other candidates do not have a wife. She shouldn't have said that, yeah. But just the thing is, the one that Oshiomhole replied with is now very bigger than the whole situation put together. It's now even, it's like you went to a gunfight with a cutlass. That's the situation. The woman went to a gunfight with a cutlass. They did not know that. It did not knew. They did not tell her that Oshiomhole is not correct upstairs. If they had warned her, she shouldn't have made such comments. Another person says, Dele, you are senseless, hypocrite. Why can't you first react to Obaseki's wife comment towards Okwebolo? You don't have a wife. In yours sincerely, who first, gosh. So there are some people who actually are in support of what Oshiomhole did, that, hey, instead, people are insulting Dele Momodu for cautioning Oshiomhole. Now, wow. Another person says, why will you be shocked at drug addicts' behavior or his comments? Most times they talk before thinking. Are you trying to say that Oshiomhole is a drug addict? People, eh? Another person said, if you can say someone has no wife, someone else should be able to say you have no child. Whatever is good for the goose is also good for the gander. Grove says, I hope you did equally send a message to Bestie Obaseki over a Monday Okpobolo has no wife statement. Attempt to demonize Oshiomhole is totally unacceptable and condemnable. Bessie Obaseki started it all by touching on the personal and family life of the APC governorship candidate. And as every good and responsible father would do, Oshiomhole has to rise up in the defense of party's candidates by reminding Bestie Obaseki about her own challenge in life. If you are living in a glass house, you don't throw stones, because should a stone be thrown back at you, you could damage your glass house. Bestie Obaseki, who lives in a glass house, chooses to throw a stone, and now that the stone is thrown back at her, all manners of people who talk before they think are now stupidly attacking Oshiomhole. Is it because Bestie Obaseki is the wife of a governor? I think that what people are looking at is the sensitivity of the matter on ground. You calling somebody childless is very, very sensitive. Is more sensitive than you saying that somebody does not have a wife. The scale is not balanced if you think about it. Thank you very much, you all, for always listening and watching. If this is your first time here or you haven't subscribed, please go ahead to the subscribe button and click on it. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.